ask for another delay, but man, he said this time it's no longer fine. So I tried, I cried, I was looking for help. I fight, I died. Time was running out, well I took a nap. It's great, but really this is bad. Eyes on my journal, fingertips nocturnal, but my mind completely dead cause my Minecraft friends are waiting there for me online. Like a speeding ball, italic underline. I wrote every single letter's words and lines. Instantly I sent it so I can join now that everything is fine.
Well, I did realize that I sent the wrong file. I'm dead.
Copy to brew, St. Louis copy pasta. Copy luar, St. Louis copy pasta. Copy ita, St. Louis copy pasta. Copy abu abu, should have just renamed the name. Copy pasta, St. Louis copy pasta. Salah pasta, St. Louis copy pasta. Wangi wangi, should just rename the name Louis. Salah wangi wangi. Maybe to my professor's name. That will be better. Eh, どうも。おはるなじゃなくこんばんはかな。はい、udah pada mau tidur ya? You guys better be, I guess. Singer-songwriter dan voice connector dari NIJISANJI, nama aku adalah Reza Avanluna. I have nothing to say. Oh God, I don't think I have anything to say. I'm breaking every rules that exists right now. And I mean it when I say it. You know, I'm breaking every rules that exist. Rules that I made even for myself. No ngalong stream when you kind of need to work in the morning. So yeah, hi. I am fine. I'm perfectly fine. I just can't sleep. No, and I'm breaking my second rule by putting an actual rule on my comment on the live chat right now. First of all, don't tell me to sleep. Second of all, don't ask whether or not I'm okay. それは禁止だね。今回は禁止だよ。あれは。Fair enough. Is it fair? I hope it is. そう、なんだっけ。うわ、もし、マジ、ちょっと。And lighting tonight will be not so optimum, so yes, you're going to see a lot twitching and everything tonight. Hey, how's your day? It was nice, I guess. It was nice. It was enjoyable, to say the least. You know, I played some golf with my friends. Finish some work, I guess, if that's what is
consider be finishing work, but yeah. Let's just go into Among Us. It was wholesome, I guess. I enjoyed the game, thank you. Live stream was 楽しかったの？そっか。よかったね。マジ。Lo kenapa aja? Suara lo kayak sedih gitu ya menurut gue. Don't read too deep into anything. This is my voice around like what? 2 a.m. in the morning. It's 2 a.m. You want me to shout at 2 a.m. Panjur? それはできないだろう。さすがに。ねえ、なんだ。That Amagus skin always gets me, not gonna lie. So, MMPA aja stream karena ada teman begadang. Asoka, yokatta ne. Ureshikatta nda. Jangan free talk random begini padahal belum lemas. Sore wa chotto dame da na. And to think I start this week with an apology that I'm not going to stream that much this week, and this is what I do. It's 3 in here, mas. So saya habis main app di Switch, nyimak deh. App di Switch. Ino. できんのちゃんと app di Switch bukannya jadi susah ya karena pakai Joy-Con or like Pro-Con or anything. You can't really use, you know, keyboard and mouse. Kore wa chotto kayaknya kegedean musiknya ya. 잠깐만 기다렸어요. Morning Eja, morning. Eja mau nemenin kita sampai sahur nih. So kamo ne. So kamo shiremasen. まあ仕事があるから。朝にさ。So, and that is why I will probably be awake until I need to go to work. Auto aim di app itu serem aja kalau pakai kontrol. So, isn't that cheating though? Like auto aim in an FPS game? But then again, app is not really about. No, it actually is about. But yes. But the more the more I watch app stream and or like gameplay videos, it's more about like team coordination rather than individual skills. Because like the more aiming is less important than ganging up on like an enemy with your team. So yeah. I think I'm just going to listen to this stream to help me sleep. Oyasumi nasai. Yukkuri to. Yukkuri to. Nebure. なんで? いや、ダメじゃん。FYI is my time. Wait a minute. I think the sound effect is just too loud. こういうことにこれでいい。こんばんは、こんばんは。And yeah, I was going to play Minecraft, but Minecraft needs brain power lately because I need to think of what to do. Because I no longer have any brainless thing to do in Minecraft, so I decided to play Fall Guys. Isn't cuma dengerin this time around because I still have to do my assignments. Good luck with your assignments. But yeah, I guess it is like that. Fall Guys don't need brain, yes, exactly. Minecraft build was planning intensive. It is. But before, like it wasn't that taxing because it was just, you know, assembling redstone circuits and everything. It's less thinking, more like rigorous experiment. So it's less taxing, but you know, thinking of what to do in Minecraft is what's taxing for me, at least. なんかつまんない人だね、私。Jangan lupa sahur buat waktu Indonesia Tengah, saudara. Buat yang di Sulawesi, udah saatnya sahur ya. Whatever, sometimes we lost the objective, yeah. That's my problem with sandbox game in general. Have you ever encountered a really weird dream, Ja? I encountered a really weird dream like just recently, I guess. Probably like 2 days ago. Oh, I had like this was it a dream or is it just some? I think it can be classified as a nightmare ish. So it was a really weird dream because so basically the whole thing is just about me, like, or more like about the whole NIJISANJI lifers living in one same building, you know, like a like huge building with like 16 rooms of, you know, of ours, you know, we get our own rooms or anything like that, just living in one same building. なんかね、そういうこと楽しそうだな、それ。だけど、I mean, it sounds like fun, but it turned out to be a nightmare because, let's just say that I'm being left out a lot in that dream of mine. That's why I can't really say that it's a nightmare. It's more like なんか寂しいだなって思って。Why? I'm not even sure. I guess. それはね、まあ、it's not something that I can imagine even like happen in real life, I guess. It's up because, well, they're not that kind of people. それだけが分かってるんだけど、なんかね、みんなは仲良しだからさ。I don't know, like maybe it's just it's less about being left out. It's more about being unable to keep up. You know. 別にさまあそういうことだね. Kalau itu beneran terjadi yang kasihan tetangganya Sodana. Well, it's just a dream, guys. There's nothing to be worried. It's nothing to be worried about. そういうこと. まあとにかく I guess nightmares is quite the trend lately. If that's how you want to say it. Or there's also like a lot of dreams where this recurrent dream of mine where I just fly around this weird abandoned building, and it's just so scary because like there's a lot of weird creatures around. I know I saw weird creatures in other worlds and everything. I'm Words Chronicler and all, but when you're kind of out of control of yourself because you're in a dream, it's different. And everyone be like, how can you have dreams, you know? When you're a word chronicler, you can just go to the crossroads. I mean, hey, doctors can be sick too and go to the hospital. Programmers can have, you know, technical difficulties. So yeah. So you koto da ne. Hackers can be hacked, exactly. Eja tolong jelasin D&D singkat-singkatnya dong. Yang komen dia ini mirip Buried Bourne soalnya. Now I'm not sure about Buried Bournes though. I don't know what that is. But in the end, D&D is basically just a fantasy TRPG game where it's literally make-believe. You know, we play out scenarios with friends and everything, but with sets of rules, so it's not be fully chaotic or unplayable at all. So we agreed on one rule, and basically that's it. That's basically what the tabletop RPG is. And D&D is one that is strictly fantasy. So you have like the spell system, and everything. It's just, you know, one of the most popular systems, and that's it. If you're familiar with Call of Cthulhu or anything around it, yeah. Ma, そういうことなので。Mas, tapi Mas tahu kan kita tetap di sini nemenin aja. We, そんなこと分かってるよ。Why are you guys always assuming that I forgot that you guys exist? ねえ、だからさ、それはさ、夢だけだよ。それは大丈夫だって。Actually learn D&D better when watching the real play streams. I learn by doing, or just in this case, watching. まあ、ヤク先生、I think some of Avanlunas are game masters, right? You can just join their games, probably. Not sure. I know RP, but I haven't tried the RPG. It seems interesting though, because there's rules and all. Yeah. Ta ta ta. Ta 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 ta. Kemarin pada main beruang-beruang aku ketinggalan. Beruang-beruang Asoka. Are dakke, nandakke, Honey Heist. Asodane. The only game where the only objective is to make as many bear puns that you need. The rules and builds are half the fun. Yes, exactly, say Walker. The RPGs are fun because it can kind of like make your own story, and you can slowly just tear down the boundaries of video games and everything, you know, like. I mean, it's not really fun, isn't it? Like, where else can you suddenly run towards the enemy while one of your friend is trying to talk him down, you know? Or like, where else can you try to, you know, fight an impossible battle? And so on and so on. And yeah, I guess the only constraint of the ND, I'm talking about the RPG in general. After all, you know, the RPG in general, yes, the imagination is the limit. But when you're playing specific systems, then that specific system is also the limit of your freedom in that storytelling. But that's the good things about that, because there's a lot of games, like almost too many TRPG titles in this whole world, you know. If you want to play like really almost like fantastical but like almost historically accurate, or more like have that old Japanese / Chinese aesthetics, you can always just play Legend of Five Rings, you know. It's actually more like Japanese, Chinese, Mongolians. There's quite a Mongolians aesthetic there too. Asian thingy in the end. And if you want to more like Lovecraftian, then Call of Cthulhu it is. If you want to be more like, if you want to have like a more Kino no Tabi kind of vibe, you can just play you know, something like what is it, Ryutama. Or if you want to play something that's more, I don't know, weeb-ish, just play one of the Japanese ones, like Kamigakari, or like anything, you know. There's one that goes with mecha, like the full-on mecha system, like Lancer. There's even something that's for the degenerates, you know, all of you guys who want to play something like Maid RPG, or really old R18 RPGs, if that's what you want to play. The Witcher, The Witcher was a book, but I'm sure there's an RPG for it. Cyberpunk, you know, the one that is made as Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I think it was a TRPG. You know, so there's a lot of those kind of there's a lot of you know, RPG titles, the RPG titles. If you like D&D, but you want to be like to it be more realistic or at least more complex, you can always just play Pathfinder. If you want a dark fantasy thing, then there's some Shadow of... I forgot. There's too many TRPG titles in this world. You can just pick one. It doesn't need to be D&D. I took D&D just because it's I'm more familiar with that, and I don't have the brain capacity to learn more things. You know? Yeah. Shadow of War or Mordor juga bagus. That's not the kind of RPG that I'm talking about, but well. That are based from historical events like the Deluge or the fall of Polish Commonwealth. Yeah, that exists too. So yeah, there's a lot of things. I've seen people play classic Warhammer, and I've never seen anything so convoluted. Oh yeah. The problem with that, Dundee, is that Warhammer is not really a TRPG, it's a board game. So it is built as a simulation of war. Just a simulation of war. So yes, it is that detailed, you know, and you kinda use like rulers and everything. You have like all those minis and all. It's a war game. It's basically overcomplicated chess. What time is it in your time zone? I just hit the afternoon. I think it's 2. It's 2. I'm not sure if it's already 2:30 or it's almost 2:30. But yes. Oh, and I appreciate you doing D&D. Love the game. Oh, thank you. Board game and tabletop RPG is usually confused, not gonna lie. Well, technically, it's because it's like this, right? The bigger category is category is board game, and the one inside the board game is a smaller category that is TRPG. So basically, TRPG is technically also is a board game. At least that's what I think, you know. It was complexing when there was 4 armies meet in one battle, yeah. I think I played Vermintide. Yeah, I played Vermintide too, like this Warhammer video game, and one thing I can say is that Warhammer is really big. I can tell you that. The franchise itself is really big. My only concern about my current campaign that I just started is that basically my DMing skill. Because I'm quite let's just say most of the time I'm quite too anime. So how I DM is not usually what people expected someone to DM, or the stories that I made aren't usually the stories that people expected the D&D game to D&D like stories to be, and other things. But well, そういうことだねって思って。だだらだだだだだ。And also, I'm a bit frosty. 40k lure is crazy though. Warhammer 40k? Oh yeah. Still can't get around much with Warhammer though. I'm not really a wargaming type of guy because of money. Because, you know, buying minis and everything, or I'm not even talking about like painting my own minis. It's more like buying the tools that is needed to play Warhammer. Just man, I can tell you it's a lot of money involved. When you're stuck in around, you're blanking a lot. It did be like that. Like the problem. Well, I guess it's you just need to have like a. What is it? I guess I'm used to make everything up on the spot, you know. Oh, Eja, what is this? Oh, Eja, I want to suddenly ask this. Lord, definitely hasn't, you know, prepared before. I was like, yeah, sure, I just make something on the spot. It's din Among Us gamoy lucu. So dane. Skin umagus ini emang bagus. I don't like that nice. I don't like walking on that nice. Just don't. True, but it is use computer program to save money. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh. Oh, nande. The gun incident was amazing. I just want to say it. If you need help on the assets for D&D, let us know if we can help. No, don't say that. Yeah, ne, Yaku-sensei. It happened. It happened before. It was a mistake before, so I don't think I will ask for any help from you guys anymore about that asset thing, because you know I'm not gonna do that. I know some of you are like, actually a lot of you, the majority of you guys are actually excited about that. Even they like yeah, the majority of you guys are actually excited about like helping with the Lunarian reunion campaign, but well, but it also like got a lot of a lot of disagreement from a few people, then which is why I decided to not do that, because you know, if I make a project that will bring make a lot of people uncomfortable, then it's better if I don't do the project, something like that. You know. So yeah. That's why I decided to just settle with not monetizing the what is it? The DM the sessions, the stream, just so I can get more resources that is non-commercial. You know, there's a lot of non-commercial for example, like character assets, you know, things that I can use in Picrew, but a lot of them are like non-commercial. You know, you can only use this for non-commercial purposes. That's why I like, yeah, that's why the stream is not monetized. But hey, but that's how you guys met Miss Pandora, because the picture that I use for Miss Pandora is it can't be monetized. It's non-commercial, so you know, just look at it in the bright side, I guess. So. それは大丈夫だね。Monetization for TRPG stream is iffy. What do you mean? You can always just monetize, you know, TRPG stream if you actually make everything by your own, you know, like for example, it's your own story. Not even if it's your story, if it's like published story, like published module, I don't think it's bad to monetize it. If every asset that you use are okay to be used commercially, then you can just do it, you know. Commercial, like monetized like the RPG stream is actually a better option, because like the more money you get from it means the higher quality it can be. But yes, it is. The problem is just, it's not hard. Yeah, it's not hard. It's just extremely expensive. It's not hard, but it's just expensive. It's like the best way if you want to like monetize, if it's actually not done online, you know. If it's done like a face-to-face session, and you rely more on just this huge whiteboard and your imagination, then it's just fine, you know. You don't need to find like images or anything or and other stuff, you know. But yes. So yeah. But if you're doing on Roll20 or something, if it's like something like that, it is expensive. Either somewhat costly, or you gotta be content with the beholder being drawn on paint. Yeah, exactly. I had to DM with nothing but the IRC client and dice bots. Man, those days of doing text-based RPG sessions. Oh lord, it's really nice. therapy is also so expensive. Yeah, well, you know, if it's just about, you know, if it's just a home game or anything, I think it's all right if you want to just settle with anything, you know, use paper clips, donuts, or anything like the dice as the monster. It's up to you. But if it's a stream, you just need to, you know, like, there still needs to be like a visual aid, or at least it still needs to look nice. And there's a certain quality that you need to go with if you do it like on stream and everything. Being a direct message is hard. Nah. So yeah, it is quite a challenge, but yeah, but I like it. I love DMing, kind of thing. そういうことだよ. And everyone is, well, they are chaotic indeed, and I can tell you that what is it? DMing I can know that a certain type of DM definitely don't like definitely wouldn't DM for NIJISANJI ID lifers, especially the group that I'm with right now, because they are like that. They like to joke around too much, probably. Some might think like that, and or they talk what is it, on top of each other too much. I know some certain type of DM wouldn't like to DM them because it's like that. But for me, it's just fun. You can see that there. I know, right? The chaotic part is one of the entertaining part when I watch a stream. Yeah. The well-behaved party is a myth. Well, I played with a well-behaved party in particular before. You know, they take the role-playing and the drama in a more seriously. You know, like, you know, like they take being in character more seriously, so they don't really joke around like out of character much. And I had those kind of players before, so you know, like they, like, every time they make like a joke or they make like a remark, like a witty remark, it's always like in character. Yeah, those kind of players exist, and yeah, it's like it definitely flows much better, you know, like and you know, like a story should be, but in the end, is not just about the story. You know, D&D is not just about storytelling or like making this epic story or anything. D&D is just about having fun. So if making stupid remarks out of character is what your player thinks is fun, then that's how it is for your group. So you know, So yeah. If you want to like to see like something like that, like try watching Critical Role. You know, try watching Critical Role. The players of Critical Role, they do pay attention a lot to the DM, and they're always in character, or at least most of the times. They're not as and yeah, that's that kind of player, you know. There's also the power gamer kind of player, who only cares about builds and everything. And in the end, there's a lot of ways to play a game. You know. Some people always say like there's like a certain group of people who always say like TRPG is a collaborative storytelling. You know, like it's always like everyone just says like it's a collaborative storytelling, but for me, I don't like describing D&D as a collaborative storytelling, because you can always just play TRPG. You can always just play TRPG without a story. You can always play TRPG without a proper story in it. And with just the DM telling a story when everyone's just reacting, that also is still a TRPG game. It doesn't need to be like this story that everyone build upon each other and everything. No, that's why I don't really like describing it as a collaborative storytelling. No offense to anyone. That's how you guys. Everyone has their own style, but yes, in the end, TRPG is just a game that can be played in a lot of styles. Oh, come on. I know the way I said, because like the way I said, the game doesn't need to be like the game can't be. It's nice if the RPG doesn't have a gate, you know. Because this platform is really freedom. It's a really like. It's a platform that can give you freedom to do whatever you want. And expecting people to always take like playing RPG as seriously is in a way gatekeeping the whole game, which is not something that is good to be done. You know, gatekeeping in anything in this world is not good. You know, like you can't play Valorant if you're not good enough. You can't play Apex if you're not good enough. Putting something like that, like gatekeeping in anything is not good. You know, you can't be in like a community of illustrator if you can't draw this good yet. You know. So you know, this way the more generic the description of it is, the better. So just it can be open for everyone. Like I think because what is it like? I met so many gatekeepers in the RPG fandom, mostly rule lawyers. But telling people not being a rule lawyer is also like a gatekeeping kind of thing. Like you need to be flexible to play the RPG. Okay, that's not a problem. But I think because like in this modern age of fandoms and everything, it's so easy to have an unintentional gatekeep, like an unintentional gatekeeping like thing, and you know, like even people like in like a fandom of like a certain anime, and then like, oh, you only watch the anime, you don't watch, you don't read the manga. Or something that's clearly unintentional, like inside jokes in fandom, you know, like well, let's not take like a really far, you know, example. Like for example, like baguette à la banque, you know, like those kind of inside jokes that slowly will just make it like unintentional gatekeeping, that people think that they need to learn that first before they can enter the fandom, like they need to like to be a certain kind of people first, certain kind of person first, before they can enter like the fan base, something like that. Like I'm not trying to call out anyone. I'm just saying that because it happens, you know. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Like and that, and you know, some people always says like and weirdly enough, sometimes like the really tight group of people is where it happens, you know. Like oh my god, these people are so scary, I don't really want to join them suddenly, you know. I'm too scared to join the thing, or you know, other things, and it happens, you know. It's there's no one to blame in that. That's unintentional. You guys are having fun. Everyone is having fun. But there's some unintentional gatekeeping there, and that's what happens in competitive FPS stuff, you know, like Valorant and Apex or anything. Like there's an unintentional gatekeeping that happens because everyone needs to be in a certain type of skill, certain like level of skill, so everyone can have fun, you know. So it always happens, which is why it's because unintentional gatekeeping happened too much, then doing like an intentional and intentional gatekeeping will just make everything like worse tenfold. Like imagine someone joining like a stream of like a wave 4 NIJISANJI ID, like for example like Siska, you know. Imagine someone joining Siska's stream, and then there's someone who's literally clueless about NIJISANJI ID suddenly got ridiculed probably, of was like, what, you're watching Siska but you don't know Takarajiman? That's like intentional gatekeeping. Even unintentional gatekeeping will keep them from joining the fandom. But the intentional gatekeeping will just make everything worse. Like, imagine that happening. It will just make everything worse, isn't it? And those kind of people exist. Unfortunately. それはダメだなって思って。Kalau gue nyesek ya, pernah kena begitu gue di VTuber selain NIJISANJI. So that's what I got before being actively chatting in here. そうなの？それはダメだな。Guys. Apa kamu nggak tahu ini? Bukan fans nih. So da ne. The problem with it is that the problem with gatekeeping is that kalau kamu selalu nahan orang baru buat datang, kalau kamu selalu nahan orang baru buat datang, gimana caranya fandommu bisa berkembang gitu? It's always there's always those people who contradict themselves. Selalu banyak banget orang yang apa namanya? Orang yang melawan kata-katanya sendiri, kayak mengancel kata-katanya sendiri, kayak dia at some point ngomong, waduh fandom gue kayaknya klise banget nih, nggak ada yang suka yang lain gitu. Tapi ada normisme masuk, langsung di gatekeep. Sore wa dame daro. It's less menjelal ludah sendiri, it's more like they contradict themselves. I'm gonna stay in the corner. Nande? No, oh my god. This is why I hate this one. We bite, but not in a harmful way. In the sexy way. Oh wait, dandy. Padahal makin banyak permainan, makin banyak asupan biasanya. So, desu yo. Apalagi sesuatu yang sangat apa ya, sangat berjalan dekat dengan seiring berjalannya jumlah fans gitu, atau seiring berjalan kayak misalnya idol, you know, like idol fandom, or more like or VTuber fandom. The larger the fandom is, the larger the fandom becomes, the larger the content will be, you know, the better the content will be. Like semakin gede fandomnya BTS for example, semakin gede juga BTS bakal menjadi gitu. Semakin gede fandomnya NIJISANJI, semakin gede juga NIJISANJI akan berkembang, you know. The whole reason why Nijisore exists, you know, or like Rinkasanji exists, or other thing, is because people exist, because you guys exist. Karena jumlah viewersnya bertambah dan potensial viewersnya bertambah, maka hal-hal kayak Rinkasanji, kayak Nijisore itu bakal ada gitu. Semakin besar dukungan dari fans, semakin gede juga event dari the whole thing, like NIJISANJI. Like imagine if the fandom is not this big, then virtual on voyage wouldn't probably exist, you know. Kayak virtual on voyage itu nggak bakal ada kalau potensial penontonnya, potensial penikmat itu nggak ada gitu. Which is why gatekeeping is kind of screwing yourself over. Because like if you keep doing the gatekeep, then you wouldn't get like the better contents and everything. Just for example, you know. and it happens in a small scale of like individual lifers, for example, or in a bigger scale, like in an agency level. Like, yeah. I've been making memes about Fitur so my friends can join into this rabbit hole. Yes, that's basically what you need to do. Gatekeeping is not what you need to do. What you need to do is to poison these people. You know, poison these people or just drag them immediately to the hole. You know, that's what you need to do. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Nande. Kayak teman-teman kalian tuh daripada di ini. Jadi daripada nyuruh buat yang buat orang-orang yang orang baru untuk educate themselves, you know. I hate when someone start to say like educate yourself, jeez. But you don't know this? Educate yourself. Come on, guys. Like, rather than telling people to educate themselves, you need to educate them immediately without them even asking. Tembakin meme kuasa adalah jalan ninjaku. Meracunin teman-teman. Sekarang dia cingwin. So, sore ini. I heard this kind of fear that I know a certain inside joke and I should be silent. Everyone has that fear. You know. Everyone have that fear. But, what is it? I mean, I can tell you one thing, right? When I joined NIJISANJI idea, I don't know exactly who the heck Pak Supardi is. I don't know at all. I missed that Rinkasanji. Not Rinkasanji. I missed that Nijisore episode. I don't know at all who the heck Pak Supardi dari Jember is, you know. And every time another lifer make that joke in the collab, I'm just ha ha ha, but I don't understand what it is, right? Right? That's the problem. and like that's a fear that everyone has, like doesn't understand the inside joke. But and instead of like ridiculing that, you know, Reza is just like, you just need to watch Nijisore. Reza be like, yeah, itu Nijisore aja. Ditonton coba aja. Now I know, and I joke around about Pak Supardi a lot. You know, something like that. What does Choro mean? You always say the Choro. I'm so confused sometimes in your comment section. Oh, Drake, Choro itu kecoa, cockroach. I didn't know about that too. No worries. there's a phase in this life where I can't stop talking about choro. Yes, just like what Dendi said. That's why I have the reputation of the choro man, because I sang about choro, and we talk about choro milk and everything, all in the name of fun. But just like every meme, it needs to die. It needed to die. You know. Even though I still remember that song. Kecoa lipas atau coro. I still know that song. I still remember that song vividly in my head. Where is it again? Where is it again? Is it here? I think it's here. Oh, it is there. That's the most gold. Choro face. Kokoro no tomo. Nata de choro. What's the start when you click random subject on Wikipedia? Yes. I mean, it was like I think it was a free talk stream where I answer questions and all, and someone asked like how do you come up with songs and everything. And I said, yeah, I just find a chord, find a melody, and before I make the lyrics, I will just sing any random page of Wikipedia. And that time, I opened the cockroach page from Wikipedia, and I sang it. You know, just improv singing. And from there, it just smooth sailing to choro milk. It was a big part of everyone's life, you know. until it got out of hand that even Laila got involved by her own fans, you know. Some people ask her about the choro stuff. I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand. So we're out of choro phase now. No more choro. I like deep talking with Eja. Why are you guys calling this deep talking? The more I listen to me talking like this, the more I realize that I'm just rambling. You know, the more it feels just as a ramble. I'm just talking about weird stuff. Ija mama peja makan coklat. I'm just your grandfather who rambles a lot when he is hanging out with his grandchildren. Oh my god, I didn't see that it's a hole. I didn't see the hole. By the way, what about the choro packet bonking on it? That's someone else's fault. Someone just made the most beautiful bonk image of all time that everyone just loved and used to kill me every time I make weird jokes. By the way, my jokes are all nice. Can tell it out. You know, it's just rambling with friends. I guess so, yeah. Someone just, you know, this is the most beautiful. You guys need to see that, you know, the baguette à la bonk. That Seisho stream? Which one say so stream? Which say so stream? Oh, you meant the the one where I became say so. You meant Fibonacci stream. Yeah. Fibonacci stream is just a prank for you guys. It's Fibonacci. It is Fibonacci. Remember when AJ still say so? I've never been say so. What do you think about it? I've never say so if you think about it. I'm just this weird guy in the internet. As a kid, I thought Fibonacci is the past. Nah, そういうこと. Awan pernah say so? Nggak pernah. I don't think. Kayaknya say so beberapa kayak 2 minggu awal gitu ya. Sampai datanglah getting over it. And I just stopped being say so. Fibonacci agree with you. What is say so? Like pure. Say so is like it's pure basically. Proper. You know. Or in our language, sister clear. You debuted with Wangi Mangi. Nah, hey, it's not my fault. Okay? It's not my fault. The only reason I do that Wangi Wangi properly is to showcase that I can do voice acting. And willing to read anything to show that skill. See, it's a say so reason for doing a not so say so thing on stream, but yes, exactly that. By the way, you say Wangi copy pasta. Well, I mean, it is like that. It's like that, right? Hey, Louis copy pa is written. Louis copy pa was written in that mood, okay? In that perverted mood. Basically 18 plus content, plan the teacher. Good intention, unintentional, unforeseen, and circumstances. I know, right? Wangi Wangi is just that good. Wangi Wangi is just that good. Louis copy pie is just that good. I can tell you that. You know. Howdy. Ja, kamu tidur nggak kemarin? No. Please read the pinned comment or chat, I guess. Ada masalah apa kamu selama debut selain ISP? Gak ada masalah apa-apa sih, kayaknya ISP doang ya. Well, masalah ISP itu masalah yang selalu ada sampai sekarang. Sore wa dame da natte. I need to upgrade, but I can't really upgrade, so The only way for me to upgrade is to move. But I don't think I can move anywhere. So yes, 1G 1G. Nande? You know what is this ISP about? ISP, Internet Service Provider. What else? ISP dibaca is Nande. Zay and Mama Maung is moving together. You might ask their recommendation. So kamo ne. Hey, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, guys. I've been surviving until now with this current connection that I have, you know. And I think for now it's enough. Because I get to make content with this connection, even though it's, well, it's barely adequate. Because man, I am no bobon who have like who can you know who can stream full HD 60 FPS. This channel is 720p 30 FPS only. You know? But I survived the past 5 months. Even with that, so well. You guys just need to deal with it. Someone actually told me like this, right? You don't really need a really high bitrate or resolution for your live stream, because 75% of viewers in YouTube watch their videos and stream on their phone. To be major people in Asia can watch them at 720p or higher without it being gulu-gulu. So done it. So yeah, that exists. $720p is a good enough standard, no worry. I guess, yeah. Most people love you, just certain specification not relevant anymore. I guess so. Seperti Jasang penjelajah mimpi realita ya, Jasang suka ngalong. Well, you know, just need to live with that. I know watched him at 144. Oh man. So yeah, Anyway, buat kalian yang sahur. Buat kalian yang butuh sahur. Ayo. Udah 3.20. Eja menemani sahur nih. Sepertinya begitu ya. Power bocor maksudnya? Sucks, but hey, Asia is my daily dose of not going insane during quarantine pills. So da ne. I'm almost living to listen to your voice. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Does that mean that I have a really does that mean like I have a soothing voice, or does that mean that I am boring? Because when you think about it. It's 4:20 over here. Another 10-minute asa bangkit. Soothing voice. Soothing voice. I feel like you sound exceedingly soothing. So? So nano kana? I have certain friends who used to hate it. Who used to hate it when I talk like calmly, because like every day I was like, why are you talking like that? You know? It's gross. And what do you mean gross? I usually talk like calmly, you know. Every time I talk calmly, I use that tone, you know, like a bit deeper, but bit softer, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but everything coming out of your mouth sounds like pillow talk. Nandayo. Your singing voice suddenly yellow as well. Your friends are weird though. No. The only way to describe her is that she's a normie. It's because she's a Nippanjin. A bit deeper and softer. Can you give an example? No, just like this, you know. Just talking normally. When I talk like this, I sometimes talk like this. Dun, 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 dun. Dia udah jam berapa BTW? Atas kiri. Ada jam tuh di atas kiri. Eja have uploaded more original songs than cover songs. Technically, I haven't released any cover song at all. Well, more original coming up. Another one this month, I think, or next month, I don't know. But I will be releasing Senja Telah Tiba, standalone in my channel. So yeah. 楽しみじゃねえだろ。It's Senja Telah Tiba, guys. The Nijisore thingy. You guys have you guys listened to it already, so you know. I'm gonna head out for shower. Selamat makan, Hitoko-chan. Laparnya Sasuga. Senja telah tiba. Kau berbahagia. Stefan asked me to make that song, right? And I was like, can I have Mamaung to sing it? They'd be like, sure, ask her. And Mamaung would be like, oh sure. Oh my god, that was like the best. Gak ngerti apa hubungannya suara sama warna. Apakah semakin cerah semakin gelap tergantung tinggi rendah suara? Sebenarnya nggak kayak gitu, Panjul. Jadi aku lupa namanya ya. Jadi orang-orang yang bisa melihat warna, dalam tanda kutip bisa melihat warna, waktu mereka dengar suatu suara itu nggak punya ketetapan sama sekali gitu. Jadi itu cuma sinestesia. Itu tergantung orangnya masing-masing. Jadi misalnya hal yang sama bisa bagi satu orang merah, bagi satu orang hijau gitu. Jadi itu nggak berhubungan sama sekali sama terang gelapnya apa segala macam. Itu cuma tergantung sense dari masing-masing orang aja. But yeah, some people can it can happen to some people. I'm not really sure. The way I read it, it's more like brain activity thingy. I'm not even sure whether or not it's I haven't read it like fully whether or not it's a brain activity thingy or psychological something. But it's definitely not physical, you know. It's not like the receptors, the light receptors in the eye get any color or anything. But yes, it's something like that, synesthesia. Bukan suaranya yang utama tapi emosi orang itu yang mempengaruhi suara. So kamoshimasen. In the end, the human brain is kalau marah-marah berarti warnanya merah kah? No one knows. It depends on person. In the end, human brain is just a huge mystery. So yeah. And the other mystery is whether or not I have brain. Streaks of blue and pink spiraling and rising slowly. Oh my god, that sounds nice. So yeah, something like that. I think Adam Neely actually explained that properly. Like he explained it like really nicely. So, it's something like that. But for my opinion, it's just hard to learn it because penelitiannya pasti sangat subjektif gitu, karena kamu nggak bisa memastikan apakah orang ini benar-benar ngelihat warna gitu. So it just can be like a subjective thingy. Kecuali ada yang bisa benar-benar merumuskan gitu, bagaimana fungsi otak, gimana jalannya aktivitas otak waktu mereka melihat warna tertentu gitu. Kalau ada yang bisa mapping, baru bisa tahu gitu apakah itu benar-benar orang lihat warna atau sesuatu yang lain gitu. But I don't think it can happen in this current age. But maybe when we reach the age where we can just go into VR MMO. Gak capek semalam udah stream, sekarang stream lagi. Suara mereka. Aja bedayo. Kayak bukan lelah fisik tapi lebih lelah mental gitu menurut gue. You guys, the more I see it, right? You guys should focus on enjoying the content more than worrying about the lifer. Astaga, Kang belum tidur jam segini gitu. Sore wa daijoubu da yo. みんなはもうなんだっけ、大人だからIs it the same as seeing feeling an emotion in painting though? Synesthesia? Synesthesia? Kinda not sure because Hideja have coffee money. Thank you, Hamsterling, for the super chat. No, but more like, but feeling like the emotion from a painting, it's more like, it's more like how the painter can actually capture like an emotion in a painting, and that's I think for me, in my opinion, we can feel like emotion from painting is because like we're very used to see those emotion in real life. You know, like this certain face is sad, this certain face is happy, or like, and sometimes like there's like conflicting emotion inside and those kind of things. That's why we can feel a certain emotion from those. Oh, yeah. Do you have a color that resonates you the most now? I'm not sure. It's more like I'm not sure of what resonating means. More like, what's resonating means? What does it mean? You know, like, if someone asks that, like, if someone asks like, what's your favorite color, then I can definitely answer that. But if it's more like, what is this thing that wouldn't resonate with you the most? More like, I'm not sure. Tan, 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 tan. What is your favorite one? Black. I love the color black. And then red, blue, and purple. Purple because it's the color of my eyes. Blue and red because they are just so convenient to use. You know, I just like it. It's like red and blue are just. It's really enough. They feel like things that are contrasting each other, but in a really harmonious way. That's why I really like using red and blue. You know, it's just why like every border of my thumbnail is red and blue. I just like that combination, the red and blue thing. Like, you can just easily convey a lot of emotion from using red and blue thing. And yes. But black isn't colors, right? Hitam tercipta karena ketiadaan tiga warna utama. That depends on how you're seeing it. Karena kalau kamu ngelihat dari cahaya, maka iya, hitam itu adalah ketiadaan dari cahaya kan. Jadi maksudnya ya nggak ada spektrum, nggak ada warna di situ. Tapi kalau kamu lihat secara pigmen, maka hitam itu justru dimana semua warna maxed out, right? So is black a color? I do think black is color. It's the color black. It's not really the absence of three colors. Teori color with Eja. Nanda yo. Warna biru itu hijau langit. Oh, ini ya. Well, technically itu karena orang dulu itu, apalagi kalau yang di ini ya, kalau yang di daerah timur gitu. Tapi aku lupa orang Jawa Timur itu bilangnya biru itu hijau atau bilang hijau itu biru ya. Aku lupa. Pokoknya mereka bilangnya hijau doang. In color theory, black is a color. There's no such term as colorless. Maybe. More like, in the end, it's about the spectrum of. In the end, it's about the spectrum of the color, like spectrum of light. In the end, I mean, we talk about pigments and everything, but in the end, it's just about the light, because pigment is just about like what color the thing absorbs, and you know what color in that spectrum that the thing with that pigment absorbs, and what is like, you know, like reflects and all. Yang paling susah kalau bahas warna biru atau hijau Tosca, asli nggak bisa bedain gue. Namanya Tosca. biru yang kehijau-hijauan atau hijau yang kebiru-biruan gitu kan maksudnya. aren't they literally the same? You just whether or not you think about like whether or not it's biru yang kehijau-hijauan atau hijau yang kebiru-biruan. Oh, this reminds me of an interesting video from Vsauce about whether or not the colors we see are the same for everyone or not. Oh yeah, that one. It's more about like perception, of course. Of course, of course, in the end, it's not just about like what bukan sesuatu yang ekstrim kayak tiba-tiba berubah jauh gitu kan. Tapi gimana? Tapi maksudnya, tapi bisa juga berubah jauh gitu. Karena pada akhirnya spektrum cahaya itu cuma bagian dari cahaya yang terpantulkan, ya, bagian dari the whole wavelength yang terpantulkan terus masuk ke mata, masuk ke reseptor cahaya yang diklasifikasi dalam 3, I think there's 3 of them, right? Like 3 cell cone and everything. Terus rangsangan itu diteruskan ke dalam saraf, terus diinterpretasi sama otak gitu kan. So there's no, again, because we can't be sure, we can't just extract someone's brain, like the activity of someone's, oh god, again, the activity of someone's brain, we can't really sure what they are actually seeing, you know, what they're actually seeing. So it's just so we can't know for sure that they are actually seeing the same exact color as us, because there's too many factors, right? Tapi pada akhirnya, I don't know, like what I can like, what I can conclude from that is not about whether or not we're looking at the same exact thing, but it's more like that we agreed on one thing, you know. And in the end, for me, like the way I concluded is more like that's basically what everything is in this world, you know, including science. Everything is just agreements between the majority of people in this world, you know. We all agree that the earth is round, for example. Even though not all of us has witnessed that the roundness of this whole planet until it can be witnessed by everyone, you know. Or we all agree that 1 + 1 is 2. And language is just about like agreement again, you know. Like we all agree that what means apa. Meanwhile, Japanese people will agree that apa is opo, while Sundanese will agree that apa is noun. You know, it's just agreement between like a lot of people, especially majority of people. To be frank, we do witness the roundness of Earth. Do we? No, we do. We actually do. But even before anyone can actually witness it, you know, it's an agreement. Social construct? Well, saying it's a social construct is I don't know. It's just most people don't recognize it. I guess so. That's one way to say it, but it's more like, what is it like? There's no way to conclude that what we perceive is the same exact thing that everyone else perceiving. You know, and because that's the limitation of human being. You know, we can't see what's inside someone else's mind until one day we can actually do that. But who knows? You know, So in the end, it's agreement, and you just need to exist. So it's not really the truth, or more like it's not really the full truth, you know, because that's how science is. That's how everything is. We're all trying to figure out what this world is, little by little. We'd need some heavy-duty cybernetic implants to be able to see how other people see the world. Yes. But even then, even when there's such a thing, even when such a thing exists, like cybernetic implants and all, it's kind of hard to actually know that it's exactly like it's the full truth or like the pure truth of what they perceive, because in the end, whatever the activity of their brain will just be interpreted by this device first before it is sent to us and be interpreted by our device and then by our brain. You know, it's something like that. So in a way, there's no way that we can know fully about how someone else's mind works. Or in a more extreme way, there's no way we can even know how our brain actually works. It'd be more fancy GoPro, I guess. We're still so far from understanding ourselves mentally and physically, much less understand the secrets of our world. I guess so, yeah. What we can learn is we shouldn't bother with absolute truth. Kirby is agreed upon to be pink and round, and that's good enough. Yes, that's also that's my point too. Like, what it's like we like there's no such thing as the absolute truth anyway. So so you don't really need to like pursue that. Just as long as you agreed on something. Kirby is the shape of a friend. Yet real at the same. Conclusion is everything is an illusion, yet real at the same time. At this point, whether or not it's an illusion, it doesn't matter, isn't it? Fun fact, neuroscience is a very complex topic. It is fun, yes, it is really fun. That fact is really fun. The thing is, even if we took someone's brain, we're the only species that I know of that is far too unique to make even a general assumption of something that is inherently subjective. Well, yeah. The universe are unlimited, no end. I remember a meme. I remember a meme like say, like written like this. So if the universe is unlimited, you know, if the universe is unlimited, that means any point in a universe can be the center of the universe. Doesn't that mean that literally the universe revolve around you? But then again, just like DJ Mary said, the universe isn't unlimited. Technically it isn't. Or is it though? Narcissist bete. Well, with a certain theory, yes. Pagi, Ja, pagi. It's infinitely expanding, but technically not infinite. It's like, I'm not even sure. Because like even infinitely expanding, but technically not infinite is weird, isn't it? Is almost like a contradictory statement if you're not really well versed in physics and everything, like me. Even until now, I'm not sure on how I interpret that sentence in my head. Yeah, do you ever wonder what comes after human? Like after dino, now we are here. Like after human goes extinct. Ah, that's a nice question. Because like weirdly enough, it's really, what is it? Like it's really self-centered idea that the world ends when we end, you know. It's quite self-centered to think about that, but what comes after human? I don't know. That's the problem, isn't it? We can't really think of something that is higher than us. That's the limitation of our brain. Kayak ya itu kayak limitnya otak kita nggak sih? Kita nggak bisa tahu apa yang di atasnya kita. Sama kayak makhluk 3 dimensi nggak bakal bisa perceive apa yang di dimensi di atasnya gitu. Kita nggak bakal bisa benar-benar melihat dimensi keempat secara keseluruhan karena kita constraint dalam dimensi yang ini gitu. Thank you for the donation. Have a good morning. Cheers, Ja. Thank you, bukan Drake. Ta 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 ta. Kayak ada satu bercandaan orang yang kayak try to imagine a color that you've never seen before. You know. That you just can't. Yeah, exactly. Because that's the limitation of human brain. in the end, we can't make something that's completely new. We can't imagine something that doesn't exist in the world that we have, you know. Like, imagine a dragon. Imagine dragons. No. Like, imagine a dragon. When you break down a dragon, it definitely has the characteristic of creatures in general now of our world, and creature in our world in general, you know. Or, you know, imagine like someone with superpower or something. Pasti superpowernya adalah hal-hal yang emang udah ada terus heightened or something like that. We can't really imagine anything that doesn't exist at all in this world. If you can't imagine of something, it definitely exists. Dragon is like a chimera, right? Yeah. In the end, you know. I was like, oh, maybe it's just a big lizard or anything, you know. I want to have a dragon. Having a dragon is troublesome. One of my friends has a dragon, right? He put it in Crossroads, of course. And taking care of that dragon is just, too much trouble. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, taking care of that dragon. Oh my lord. No. Come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. No, nande. Weh. Weh. Having a dragon sounds like a good idea in concept. Exactly. It sounds like a good idea in concept. But it's just too much trouble. Oh man. Don't have dragons, guys. So much trouble, I'm telling you. Bayangan kasih makan naga apa? Kambing mungkin? Owning a pet dragon, you can just, you know, tell them to hunt for themselves. But one of my waifus is dragon. We can barely handle crocodiles. I will be controlling a flying one. Misalnya kalau makanan kambing tetangga kita diselepet juga. Pertanyaannya cuma diselepet emang. Dia langsung tahu yang mana. Tahu lah. Aku juga suka itu anime. Kobayashi no Medo Dragon. All I can say from that is just Fafnir is such a mood. Oh my god. ごめん。ちょっとね。はい。いや、ちょっと。 Ada Jared. Oh, ada Jared. Wow. Chill Fall Guys. Yes, Chill Fall Guys. Add mod. Oke, Jared udah punya tang. Did you just hear that? Nang gomenasai. Oh my god. I hope you guys didn't hear the knocking on the door. ちょっとはい、I'll be right back, guys. I need to go for a bit. Hi. Just give me a minute. More like 5 minutes. はい、ちょっとね。 I know I'm muted. I just prepared myself. Hi guys, I'm back. Anyway, I'm probably going to stream for like 30 minutes. Probably the last 30 minutes. Okaeru nata. Ara, Jared, tadaima. Go飯にする？お風呂にする？それともdoえる？He was like my sibling, a brother with similar age. Hey. それとわさびなんでわさび？ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それともしね。あ、oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh, benar ternyata. Nice. Kan kenapa Tawashi itu sikat lo? Tawashi-san. Ada tuh apa namanya? Episodenya Cikoci yang temannya dipanggil Tawashi. Gomenna Tawashi. Maksudnya makan apa? Poteci. Mau bersinar seperti shiny. Oh. Arum down, no more arum down. Pew. Haha, banyak manusia bodoh ternyata. Ring ding dong, ring ding dong, ring ding dong, ding 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 dong, ring ding dong, ring ding. Sudah bertambah tanah. I think it's here. Oh no, it's actually there. Kedorong. Oh no. Hello, first time here, baru tahu Reza Night Owl. Hi, Lemonade Theory. Aku selalu streamnya emang malam-malam ya. Datang-datang mas Ejanya jatuh. Begitulah ya hidup. Soyu koto da yo. Jinsei wa sa. Jinsei wa sa, sonna ni kirei na koto janai to omotteru. Toki-toki 人生には悪いことがいるんだよ。kayak kedengaran kayak nama superhero gitu ya. I'm the night owl. I'm the one who turning into the night kind of thing, like because his head can just because their head like can just go around like 180, you know. The night owl. Suara masih aja buat di jam dulu guys. Ini berarti. Hayo, tugasnya diselesaikan. Kalau nggak selesai, nanti dimarahin sama dosennya. Diselesaikan tugasnya, kalau mau lulus. Kepala manusia muter 360 derajat tuh. Kayak bayangkan superhero yang kekuatannya cuma bisa muterin kepala 360 derajat. Itu doang super powernya. Selesai tugas salah kirim mangi-mangi aja. Iyalah. Udah begitulah. All man koi, kecuali yang dari when the past was around. Oh, Mas Burhan yang di when the past was around ya. Kalau Mas Burhan yang itu mah gagah-gagah aja. Mas Burhan. Oh no. Tereng. Da 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 da. Oh, ini. Ntar lah, juga scan wait. Mau chill dulu sama chat Mas Reza. Reza, so you're going to participate in the first bowl tour this year? Oh yes, of course. I will be participating in the golf thingy. So yes. Isn't it this month? Wasureta kedo. Hello, I'm back from sahur. Hi, back from sahur. I'm Eja. I wonder what the other two bowls tournament will be. I don't know. I'm as clueless as you are. But you know, I'm that kind of guy who always participate in a collab. I'm usually the first guy who say yes when a collab is going on.一人でやるのはなんか寂しいだから。Do I do too much collabs? Too many collabs? Should I stop doing collabs for a while? いや、それは寂しいんだけど。アホか。ほらね。Friend bonding is fun. Why am I watching this? I don't participate in that game. It was one string your collabs in English, that's why I'm here. あ、そう？いやー、嬉しいね。I'm going to end this stream soon. Maybe in like you know what? This will be the end. This will be the last game, you know. Whatever happened in this game, you know. Mau langsung kalah duluan atau DC atau apapun, this will be the last one. By the way, yeah, we are 300 subs away from 20k. Got any plans lined up? Short of your stream. Is there? Weirdly enough, we reach 20k first before we reach this donation goal. Short of your stream. Well, I did. What is it? I did promise you guys that, so you know. Ah, ダメだ。あ、come on じゃあ。Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. ほい。なんで。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。No. Oh god. I didn't say that this was the last game, so なんだよもうこれはダメだ。 ダメだOh no Oh no まあというわけで Have a nice weekend everyone Have a nice weekend おやすみなさいお疲れちゃあらあら Oh lord, what was that? What about Shota Villain? Saku, thank you for the donation. Oh my god, Saku, that's a lot. That's too much. Oh my god, seriously? Seriously? Oh my god. I see that you're taking your time and calculating it. Seriously? Oh, we reached our goal. なんだよもう Thank God I end the stream. Thank God I waited for a bit before I end the stream. Oh my god, what will you do if it doesn't reach the stream? Oh my god, Saku. You're playing with dangerous timing there, Saku. いやー、ドネーションありがとうございます。マジ。お金大好き。はい、というわけで。おやすみなさい。お疲れじゃー。お疲れじゃ。